Last night was a very emotional night for the crew and, of course, the contestants on the ultimate Braai Master. We had to let go of another two brilliant chefs, brilliant Braai Masters in their own right. And trust me, everyone who has made it this far has got skills around the fire, on the river, in the kitchen, you name it. These guys have been pushed. Warwick Thomas and Dale Don. Guys, I shed a tear last night for you. What a way to exit the competition. What has it been like? Do you guys have an emotional string left? It looks like it was really intense, Warwick.
Yeah, I mean, we watched last night as well, and
did you guys shed a tear last night?
And we almost end up crying ourselves again. You know, it's very emotional. Yeah.
What was the experience like? You guys seemed to bond so much. You really did go on an odyssey. They weren't kidding when they said they were going to put you in some of the most extreme brine conditions known to man. What has the journey been like, Dale?
It's been incredible. Those last 3 days that you saw last night, those were almost breaking point. I mean, we had hiked for 3 days, we hadn't slept, we hadn't bathed, and then you're thrown into a competition that you've got to cook in half an hour. The emotions were just running really, really high.
You know, I get to see the other side of the culinary world here with a lot of competitive cooking. We work with some of the best chefs. You guys weren't fooling around. It's not like they were just asking you to throw some chops in the barbie. That was intense meals and a lot of expectation. What was it like maintaining that standard?
Look, it's a lot of out-of-the-box thinking, so you kind of, you know, as you say, not cook a chop, not cook a piece of boerewors. It's hard. It's not reinventing it, but how to take that boerewors, how to take that chop, how to take that piece of food and reinvent it and take it to 10 levels above what it was, yeah?
That's one half, okay? I caught you chatting to Drake, who is one of my superheroes. I think for any South African, it's awesome having the days of our lives, guys. Yeah, they've been kind of, you know, part of the South African narrative. You guys haven't spent time on TV, not to that degree. You had to open up, you had to really bear all. What was that like, getting used to the TV, Dale?
It was, you know, you've got a cameraman in your face the whole time or on your hands or whatever. And I mean, I just know at one stage I was grinning like a Cheshire cat thinking I was on the TV, and he was like, no, I'm only filming your hands, you know. So it was, what am I doing? But yeah, you know, you kind of forget that they're there, and you forget that you marked up as well. So you're saying things that you kind of...
Yeah, we call it a gag reel, yeah?
Or you keep saying, hey, Mark's with me. Mark's with me. So you don't say something, try and say something stupid, you know?
We've also got a few code words. Albuquerque, you know? You guys have come such a long way. What has the experience done for you individually? Warwick, your life was played out on this, and I think all of us absolutely bonded with you guys and enjoyed every step of that journey. What was it like for you, man?
Look, I learned a lot about myself, and our friendship has grown from it. I mean, we are better friends than we were ever before. From a food perspective, I learned lots every single day. I mean, from Bertus and from Martinez, you know, them interacting with us, you got a perspective of someone else's culinary or food background, so you pick up this tips every single day. And even with the contestants, I mean, you like Roger and those guys and Greg and Carl, and every time they're cooking, you're learning from them, you know. So even as a chef, you know, you're still learning every single day, you know. I mean, then you got Pick and Pay guys. They put up these huge, fantastic, what are they? Pantries, and you go like, wow, yeah, look at this new stuff. It's fantastic asparagus and stuff like that. Yvonne Short from Pick a Day, she did this awesome job for the guys, huh?
Oh, man, when Justin said that you guys were about to embark on a brave new chapter, I think that is really the case. It was incredible joining you guys. It was so sad to see you leave last night. But thank you for really opening up and giving us this journey. What a jewel, to coin a South African phrase. Warwick, thank you so much for joining us. Dale, you were a star. Team Fat Cow. That name will live on in history. Now, of course, if you're a fan, you can catch it every Thursday night, 8 o'clock on SABC3. And now it really is going to get competitive. I cannot wait to see what Justin has in store for those brave few contestants that are left.
We all know that Durban is well known for its curries.
There's always a twist.
There are a series of clues to get the ingredients. The race begins now.
Already the overtaking and jostling has started.
Roger, you schmuck.
You're driving like a taxi.
Seatbelts are now.
You've taken the wrong left.
What?
I know that everyone's going to fight tooth and nail.
It's a long way to send us. Come all the way back.